Tuesday. Now you look at the date. Date is 6/10/2020. Class of C11, total English, page 37. Today we are going to see composition writing, essay writing. Now you see here page number 37. You see here you are given instruction. Write a composition in 400 to 450 words on any one of the following subjects. Now see here, this is called creative writing. Writing is very important for the students. See here, you are reminded that you will be rewarded for orderly and coherent presentation of material. See here, orderly and coherent presentation of material. Use of appropriate style. Use of appropriate style. All right. Use of appropriate style and general accuracy. And general accuracy of spelling. That means no spelling mistake. Punctuation, comma, full stop, semicolon, all these things you have to put there. And grammar and grammatical mistakes you must not commit. This is of course quite difficult among all you can say 4 points. First, I have told you have to listen. Second one, you have to imitate. Third one is reading, and fourth one is writing. Writing is the most difficult one among these 4, and that is why exam is conducted in writing. Okay. Now you see here. Listening, you can listen to your teacher, listen to, you can say here English TV news, listen to those people, who talk, you can say in English. Listening is quite easy, whether you understand or not, but you can say you are listening. Okay, listening. Then you have imitating. Imitate words, phrases, idioms, sentence structure, certain sayings, You have to, you can say imitate, you can say in your spoken language, in your written language. When you write, you can imitate those words and those phrases, idioms, all those things. Then reading, you have to read lot of books, novels, every day for your class 11, 12, 20 to 25 sides in a novel. Every day you have to read, anytime, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the night, or when you go to bed, that time also you can read, you can put the bookmark and you can, if you feel sleepy, you sleep. So, anytime you have to read 20 to 25 sides in a novel. You have to read novels, you have to read short stories, you have to read, you can say newspapers, magazines, and any book of English. Which attracts you, which you can say, which is interesting for you, you have to read. If you find a book, a novel, not interesting, you change it. You buy another one, or you can say you go to library and you can say you exchange it. You can say borrow another one and you return that one. And then writing. Writing, you can say, is the most difficult among these 4. That is why exam is conducted in writing. So you have to practice writing. You have to write, you can say, almost every day. Then of course you can say you become much better. See, in essay writing, of course I have told you in class 10 also, that simple and effective language is the best language. Simple and effective language is the best language. This comes by reading so many, you can say, novels and writing, reading books and writing, you can say, composition. You of course you improve, you can say, your language by practice. You improve. You can say writing, you can write also, you can say easily for many pages. Then say here diction. Diction is choice of words. You can use the right word at the right time. Then that gives better effect. It attracts the reader. And first sentence should be attractive, so that readers, you can say, will be willing to read or attracted to read what you have written. Now say here sentence structure. clear cut. What you can say you are trying to say should be clear, you can say in your you can say here essay, here on the paper. All these things, of course, you can say you have to keep in mind, then you have to proceed. First you have introduction, okay, the beginning, when you start, introduction, okay, beginning, then in the middle, then you can say you have the end. And there are, you can say, varieties of essays. You have, you can say, descriptive, you have, you can say, narrative, you can say you have reflexive, then you have, you can say, autobiographical essay, then you have, you can say, picture composition, then you have autobiography. Different kinds of essays are there. Argumentative essays are there. You can say, you can argue, okay, what people say, I don't, okay, I don't, you can say, accept it. What government says, I don't accept it. It should be like this, it should be like this. Argumentative. Now you see, for example, I have written, you can say here, one, you can say here, piece of writing, one essay. Now you see here. First one, the clock has just struck 2. It is, you can say, the description, you can say, of the night. A city night piece. A piece, you can say here, one, you can say, few passages, okay, I will write, and it is about, you can say here, night. So here see, the clock has just struck 2 o'clock in the night. The expiring paper candle, expiring, it is going to be extinguished. Expiring paper rises and sinks in the socket. Socket, you can say, one course made out of metal in which candle is kept. So in the socket, sinks in the socket. That flame, you can say, sinking in the socket, flame as well as candle. The watchman forgets the hour in slumber. Slumber, you can say, in sleep. The watchman is also feeling sleepy because it is around 2 o'clock. Hour in slumber. The laborious and the happy are at rest. Those who, you can say, work hard, laborious, and the happy people, those who work hard, they get, you can say, sound sleep. They have very good appetite. They remain happy. Okay. So the laborious and the happy are at rest. They got good sleep, sound sleep. And nothing wakes but meditation. Those who can meditate at night, meditation. Guilt, those who are having a fear, guilty, conscious, revelry, those who are enjoying drinking wine and enjoying having party and so on, and despair, those who are desperate, those who have lost their hope, despondent people. Okay, here you can say again, the drunkard once more feels the destroying boil. The drunkard once more, you can say, he drinks wine. The robber walks his midnight round. The robber, you can say, walks, you can say, his midnight round. And the suicide lifts his guilty arm against his own sacred person. So the suicide, a person who is going to commit suicide, he lifts, you can say, his own guilty hand against his sacred person. Say here, very nicely you can say it is described. Now you see one more passage. One more passage. Alright, now you see one more passage, one more paragraph. Alright, now see the second paragraph. Let me no longer waste the night over the page of antiquity. Antiquity, ancient old stuffs and antique things, or the science attack of the contemporary genius. Contemporary belonging to the same time genius. Okay, no need to attack them. But perceive the solitary walk. Just you can say follow the single walk, where vanity, pride, ever changing. Pride, you can say, keeps changing. What people cannot do, you can say at night, if their pride keeps changing. But a few hours past walk before me, the pride walk before me, where she kept up the pageant. Pageant, you can say farmer, and now like a forward, you can say stubborn child, or difficult to please. Forward child seems hushed, quiet, with her own, you can say here, importunities, like what things are required. Okay. So seems hushed with her own importunities, own problems, own, you can say, difficulties, own, you can say, shortcomings. So seems hushed with her own importunities. Alright, so you have to, for today only this much, you write at home. When school reopens, you submit your notebook to me. Like this, you have to keep reading, writing, practice writing every day. That will do. Constant practice helps, you can say, a lot, and there will be much improvement, you can say, in your English. Alright, so study, enjoy also. Till then, goodbye.